Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
How's it going today, everyone? Ingentis here, and today I'm going to be showing you this great new deck I found with the clone spell. Now, all of you know about the double prince deck, but I added the clone spell into it, and this first battle I used with it, my first win with it, worked out really well. My first battle with it, I actually tied because there was just a huge stalemate between me and this guy. We weren't getting any damage on each other's towers except for the first push, and so this deck has worked pretty well for me. I'm going to show you this replay right here. But I made a few mistakes with this clone spell that I was kind of treating it like a poison or something, that if the troops run into it, then they're affected. No, you have to put the clone spell on the troops in order for those troops to be affected. So that's the mistake I made. I put the clone spell down in front of my princes a couple of times, which didn't have the desired effect I wanted. So here's the first push I did. This got really crazy. So I tried to do the goblins on the other side and then clone the princes on the other side, but I missed. No, I didn't. I hit both princes this time, but he was able to stop me pretty well. My only prince I got there was the dark prince, and he is not that good. So I actually ended up pushing on the right side because my goblins got pretty good damage on his other building while he was preoccupied with my princes. So it worked pretty well in the first push. Not as well as I would have liked because my princes didn't reach. But it's really fun watching the princes split and then attack. Which got me thinking, I wonder if anyone has tried a Three Musketeer clone. That could be really devastating. I really want, of all spells that I could of all epic cards that I could have maxed right now, I kind of want it to be the clone spell, because I could get some level 8 epic cards in here. And look how much my goblins just wrecked this base. The bad part about this victory is that my princes didn't really do that much damage. It was mainly all my goblins and my miner that got that building. But my princes did help a lot for defense on this other building right here. He helped out a lot. He had this royal giant, which really killed me. And also these minions that I mirrored. Those were really effective as well. Look how fast they took down that royal giant. So I had all those cloned minions. It got really crazy. So I really like this clone spell. This is my new favorite card that I'm probably going to use a lot. That's how fun it is. This is the first real combination that I've tried with it. I've tried other things like mirrored lava hounds and other stuff that people are doing. They aren't that fun to do. They're not my favorite thing. This push right here was pretty fun to do as well. Look how fast these barbarians go down. Look at that. Did you see how fast those went down? And look at this giant push I had on this dude's building. Worked out pretty well. There's only 30 seconds left, and he isn't able to do that much damage to me anymore. So it was a pretty fun attack. He isn't able to do that much, and I'm able to clone spell a lot of my things right here. And at the end, he ends up shooting a fireball at my building to try and take it down. He doesn't take it down, but even if he did, I would have been able to take down his building on the push that I got after that, because I had a ton of things going in at him. So here we go. He's going to shoot the fireball. He's going to get 69 left on it or something. Yeah, 69, but look at that gigantic push I had on his building. There wasn't going to be anything he would have been able to do about that. And that wraps up my first victory with the cloned double prince. So now that you saw that, I'm going to go ahead and jump into an actual live battle with this double prince combo. I hope it's going to work pretty well. And if it doesn't work well, I'm going to go into a challenge that I think I still have going on. Yeah, I still have it going on. I only use challenges for practicing on real people because the trainer is trash, and no one really likes to fight me in my clan because I usually beat all of them. So, yeah. But hopefully I get a good matchup in this battle right here. I don't want it to go too bad. Hopefully it goes as well as I think it's going to go. I'll try Fire Spirits because I don't really like the starting deck. I like using Fire Spirits because then some people think that they can use a minion horde or something to charge my building because they think that's the only air defense I have, and then I just shoot my arrows at them. I like doing that too. This guy has an ice golem, so I think I'm going to do Prince back here. He has an ice spirit, so good call. I'm going to put goblins over here. His zap can't kill them. We use fire spirits. Get ready with a clone. Ooh, he got me there. That was a big old buzzkill right there. Well, I know that his zap can't kill my goblins now, so I know my minor goblin duo will work pretty well. He has the log. That's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to go ahead and wait for this golem to hit that so I can put my things there. And then once that... Oh, that didn't feel good. Now did it? No, it did not. That did not feel good. Okay, I'm going to do Prince here. I'm going to try and trick him to use his log by doing this on the other side. There it is. There's the log. Fire spirits, and he shut me down. Something fierce right there. Okay. I'm not a fan of this whole hog thing he's doing to me right now. I haven't even been able to use my clone spell yet. That's frustrating. I'm pretty... Yep. That was not very fun. I think he has the zap. So I think I'm going to... Okay, he just used his log, so it should be safe to use the prince right now. I'll put the prince on this side. I'm not that scared of what he's going to do. I'll put the minion horde up here. Try and get him to use the zap. Minor. He'll use the zap. I'll use the goblins back here. Those are probably going to blow up on that ice golem, which they did, and he cycled back to the log. Are you kidding me? He is using that hog cycle deck. Now, if you watched my last video, you would know that I just talked about it. So, I'm pretty disappointed about the results of this. Prince, minion horde. He needs to stop using this log. That is so frustrating. Quick clones, go! Okay, this was a very disappointing match. He must have watched my previous video because I gave him a guide on everything Hog Rider. And he just used this to completely manipulate me, and he destroyed me with it. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to do in a live multiplayer. I'll probably just jump into the challenge to show you it's worth in a challenge, because that was very disappointing. Here's the classic challenge. Hopefully this goes better than that last one, because he must have watched my previous video. That didn't go well at all. Let's see. This starting deck is caca. This starting deck is deuce right here. What's he going to do? I don't even know what I'm going to do. Well, he zapped the big horde. I think I'll do, I don't know, Prince on the right. And it's weird when I go switch from multiplayer to challenge, because I forget that my goblins aren't leveled up. Let's see this. That got really explosive. Wow. He had to use a ton of elixir to stop that right there. So that worked out pretty well. I'm pretty surprised that worked pretty well. He has a goblin barrel and a skeleton army. I wonder if he has a clone spell as well. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. He does have my nemesis though. Are you kidding me? Why does everyone have a mega minion? I'll use this. I don't even know. Why does everyone have Infernos? I kid you not, 3 of the 4 people I faced with this deck have had Inferno Towers. What gives, man? That's ridiculous. Why does everyone have Inferno Towers? And he just wrecked me with another hog. I am going to delete that last video because I think I jinxed myself by using it. I'm just waiting for that ×2 elixir boost. I feel like this deck would be really effective in the ×2 challenge that Royale had the other day, or the other week. But right now, I'm getting wrecked. Okay, there's that. I think I can actually build up an attack now. Let's do that. Fire spirits. And he zapped them. Why does everyone have the zap? Are you kidding me? This is really annoying. Do that, and I'll clone everything. That is a ton of goblins. Wow, that's crazy. I like doing that though. I like cloning the minion horde goblins because so many... Oh, I'm wasting elixir over here. Wow. I just got wrecked on by this guy. Okay, there's that. I believe he just used the zap. And I got wrecked on. Clone everything. Oh no! That was a well-timed fireball. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Oh, dang it. You've got to be kidding me. He has a fireball, so I know he's going to be able to beat me. And let's shoot arrows at everything. And there it goes. I got taken down by a fire spirit. Why does everyone have infernos and zaps? I'm telling you, this deck worked. I don't know how I beat the guy now that I'm showing you my embarrassing failures. Maybe I'll add an ice golem or something instead, but this is really irritating me right now. Wow, that's irritating. Look at that. Inferno Tower. Inferno Tower. Okay, obviously, in order for this deck to work, they can't have an Inferno Tower. That's the problem. As you can see, my only losses are when they have an Inferno Tower. My win was when he didn't have an Inferno Tower. That's the problem. I'm not going in the challenge anymore. I'm going back live. If this guy has an Inferno Tower, I'm going to quit, and I'm just going to end this video right here. Fire Spirits, go! If this guy has an Inferno Tower, I'm going to free... Of course he has a zap. Are you kidding me? Why does everyone have zaps? That is irritating. So irritating. Well, here's a fireball. That's kind of disappointing as well. I guess I'll do Prince on this side since that's the damage that was done on the tower. I'll do Dark Prince up there. And I'll put a clone spell. No, not clone spell yet. Yeah, okay. Now that I know he has barbs. That first push was just a test, guys. It was just a test. Why does everyone have Mega Minions? Everyone needs to stop using Mega Minions. Supercell just needs to delete it. Leave me alone. Because I am really irritated. He's going to use the zap. I'm just going to surprise him with the miner. Wait for the... There it goes. Good. Now what's he going to do? Of course he has an Ice Wizard. Well, it looks like I'm pushing out the left tower now. Because that's the side with the most damage. Usually, I don't know if it's just like psychological or something, but when I attack someone, I usually go and attack the left side first, and then I push on the right for my second tower. I don't know why I do, but I just do. I don't know why, but I just do. And I just got a double Prince charge on this guy. That is insane. Wow. I can't believe I just did that. See, I'm telling you, when they don't have Inferno Towers, this deck works pretty well. But I mean, if they have Inferno Towers, I usually get wrecked. No matter what deck I use, actually. If they have an Inferno Tower, I usually get torn apart. I'm not even kidding you. I'll do that and get ready with the clone. Clone everything. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it would, but it probably took him by surprise by a lot. I'll use Fire Spirits back here. He's not going to be able to do much. I'll do Minion Horde up there, and I'll use... Okay. Never mind on that. And I guess I'll just send my Miner up there to get some pretty good damage on this guy. I'll send my Prince back here to take out that Mini P.E.K.K.A. I'll do Fire Spirits on that. And I took down this building. And as you can see, when they don't have Inferno Towers, I win. That's ridiculous. Clone spell, Prince, he can't win. And finally, I showed you that this deck works. But for future reference, if you decide to try this deck out, because it is pretty fun when it works, make sure they don't have Inferno Towers. If they have an Inferno Tower, you should probably just give up. Because this deck did not work that well when they had Inferno Towers. So I am 2-2-1 overall with this deck, but the only times that I did not win with this deck was when they had an Inferno Tower. But look at that. Mega Minion there, Mega Minion there, Mega Minion, Mega Minion. I hate Mega Minions. They are the scourge of this game right now, for me personally. But yeah, watch my Hog Guide video because Hogs wrecked me in that last one. Yeah, I'll be doing more tutorials like this, like strategies, like the double Prince clone, specific cards and what they're used for, like their defensive strength, their attack strength, stuff like that. I'm going to come up with my own scale, call it like the Ingentis scale or something like that, to rank each card in this attack and defensive skill. So that will wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys like this deck. Don't take too much stock in my losses because they had Inferno Towers. I hate Inferno Towers whenever I play them. They're really annoying. Don't take too much stock in those. Try this deck out, because it is pretty fun once you see the cloned princes destroy that group of barbarians that in the first replay I showed you. But that'll wrap it up for this video. Subscribe if you like these videos. Comment below if you like this deck. And until next time, sayonara.
Just the two